Well, with school set to begin in less than a month, one school board member says it will be months, if not more, before Miami-Dade school students have sex education textbooks again.
And not only that, Maribel, she actually says the handful of parents who convinced the board to get rid of the books that have already been approved have got it all wrong. CBS 4's Naja Sherman has that story.
Miami-Dade school board member Luisa Santos says a small group objected to the human reproduction and disease education textbooks, but the decision to ban the books affects all the students.
Parents should be our partners in education, and parents of the 278 petitions that were filed against this textbook, only 44 were from parents of students in our schools, and at the hearing where they could come and voice their concerns, only 4 came and only 3 spoke.
At the center of controversy is discussion in the textbook about birth control and emergency contraception taught to 6th through 8th graders. Santos says parents had the option to opt out.
They had and will continue to have the option to opt out of this portion of study. So if you don't want your children to touch that, that is totally fine. You always had the right to opt out. But if you do want to learn about this, then your child should have the right to do that, not because some minority said they shouldn't.
The issue flared up at last week's school board meeting. Some people attending were removed from the meeting. Board member Mari Terry Rojas told us some chapters don't align with state standards and were not age appropriate.
The way that the contraception is taught, in these books here, I'm not in agreement with.
Santos says starting next school year, there will be no sex education taught in the school because there is no approved material. This is the 4th largest school district in the country. The school board made the decision on a 5-4 vote. Naja Sherman, CBS 4 News.